Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. We got some finals from actually before the last OPE regional where our players were getting ready, getting tested. This one's a little bit late because I have been busy with just a little bit of other footage, deck profiles, being at the regional, and the articles you would have been seeing on esports.net. We've got our eventual 17th placer and 34th place playing in the finals of this event. The Veemon, kind of showing what it was useful for. It has been cut in the eventual list, but sets up nicely to be able to play the Memory Tamer. The Ballistamon, kind of what's necessary for this deck to keep up with Red Hybrid. Just consistently cycling blockers is the plan. We do have the non-Memory Tamer this time. Most likely we're going to be seeing the Sparrowmon go straight into security. It will die, get the draw. Taiki gonna pass to 1 since there's no Memory Tamer. We will take the Cross 7 is the idea. The Cross 7 Superior. Because the Cross 7 is there as well. So we'll go Cross 7 Superior and we'll load the Ballistamon, which means that we should be able to hit a brand new Ballista straight away. 5, so Takuya actually causes the Agudimon to live. I'm going to swing the Veemon into security. Just trying to get as much chip as we can to make up for the fact that the blockers are going to consistently be a nuisance. Fine, the Burning Grey most likely going to be there just in case we need to pop a Ballista on board. We do have Starmons in the back. I know that he does prefer to have the Shoutmon in the back where he can. Does allow you to scoop up bodies that are on board when you're going for things like this. Alright, I'm going to be using the Taiki in order to cross into the Shoutmon King mode. I think we're looking for an X3. Zendro can help us keep turn. Evo into Omni Shout is going to pop the rookie. Yeah, because we would have had 3 checks on board with the rookie coming out of raising. We'll get the draw off the Yoko. Atomic, swing for a 2 checks. It's now 9k. Gain the memory back, and then we're probably hybrid for game. Yeah, there it is. Alright, we are ready to rock. I'm going to be opening up with the Starmon's opener. We'll be playing a Tamer. No Ballista off of this one. But I guess still just wants to get the Tamers out early, gives it a save target, rather than going 2 bodies on board. I'm going to pitch an Agudimon to draw 2 off the Flamon, and no surprise, Starmon's not around for much longer. Akari is going to be that free, easy pass on the Darulamon. Although the Darulamon's not going to be doing too much. There is no red Tamer, so he's just going to swing in. It is going to live anyway. If it did die, then he would get the value, but it just means now if it gets swung over, he'll at least get the draw off the Yoko. There won't be a second Takuya, but he can get the draw off the Yoko, float into a Flamon, then maybe try and find the Takuya off that. Gonna go into the Cross 3. Keeping turn, thanks to the Zendro. Sure, we haven't gotten that Ballista out yet, but still getting massive value. Double scoop up, and we are going to go over the body. Use the Yoko, then the Flamon. It's going to search top 4. No Takuya hit though. So just going to take a new hybrid to go over the next one. And it does mean we will whiff on playing the Takuya. And then we're just going to go for the full clear. Playing the Darulu for 4. I guess not ideal, but you're trying to keep the number of chips down where possible. Darulu will die to the Burning Grey in response. And Aldermon, I think we're just going to go for the clear, yeah. Material save 2, though, keeps it underneath. Okay, so we are going to opt to go for security instead, and it is going to die. Yikes. Pass over. Gain the extra 1 as X3 is quite the little memory fixer. blows itself up at start of turn in order to get yourself that extra memory. Just gives him the ability to play a little bit more of a choke style. Shoutmon searching for the pieces. No Taiki Kudo though, but that changes as soon as we see the first hit. And we do have a Ballistamon scooped up and a second one added to hand, so things now get pretty rough for Red Hybrid. Shoutmon at security is going to die, but I'm assuming we're going to bring these back out for as cheap as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. The lovely cross fort. Finding that one off. I'm seeing a lot of green pieces in hand. Just going to swing over the body. Just going to play for board control. There's no... Oh, there is no body in raising, but... Still getting to play those pieces. Piercing, of course, off the ballista. It's going to blow itself up at the end of attack. Sparamon in the back. So it doesn't look like we're playing for the Cross 7 Superior yet. It seems like we are just playing a little bit more of the standard Cross Heartless. For those of you that have seen the deck profile, you know that Cross 7 is the guy. We are going to see it come down for free as we see the final bit of Pierce. Keeping that board nice and clear, and we are going to play the Ballistamon with the blocker. Can't actually choke to 1, doesn't matter though, because there would have been a memory tamer, so we'll go 2 blockers. Actually 3 blockers. X5B is a blocker naturally as well. That is an Atomic Inferno, not a Flamon. We are going to go up to 10k. If we go Atomic Inferno, that puts him up to 13, and when he gets blocked, it will gain the 3 memory, so it's possible that he just takes it. There's no recursion here, so it's probably better to take the hit. Instead, going to gain 3. I guess he would have gained 2 anyway off of it. So this just trying to keep the board as clear as possible. Although I would have preferred if he took it, because if he takes it, it's only 2 memory back. Here he gets the pop with the biggest body, and then maybe he has the ability. Oh, gonna go into the Blitz, Omni, unsuspend, swing, take the block, gains the memory, but I guess it's still not enough. Passes turn. Right, we are going into game 3. I guess it was pretty cool to see that the Atomic Inferno 3 memory gain is not once per turn. Should you end up getting blocked multiple times, memory going your way. Speaking memory, going to be going over to 3. Going to get our searches going in response. Early Taiki this time. Going to take one of the robots and load up one of the cross pieces. Darude comes out for free thanks to the Ikari, and we're going to get the draw as well. Clear 1 body. So it's just going to be the Agunimon Burning Grey kills the dog in response. 6k plus 2, 8k. Still going to die. Going to play the 2 Takuyas off of the Inherits. Get the draw and then play a Flamon to pass turn. Swing it and hits the Aldermon. And the hand is looking a little bit clogged. Do see a lot of green. What do we see? Zenjiro into Ballista is the only line that I see. But Taiki into the X3 for 1. Ooh, actually searches blue flare targets X3, so that is going to be now a much more comfortable line. Play the Ballista without passing turn. Not ideal hitting the 3rd tamer, but I mean at 4 security, we're not going to get... We'll get chipped down to lethal if there were 3 hybrids in hand, but as long as he doesn't check a 4th one, which he can't do, because the search passes turn, we should be fine. No trio tamer actually in this. We saw it in the hand a little bit earlier, but so far it's just been pretty standard. Once again, blocker cleared. Go up to 12, now 14. When this hits security, it will be 1 check, gain the 2 memory back. Flame on. Yikes. Hits the big body. So now we know where one of them is. Two memory still to play with. The X3. Yeah, Evo into the X3, passes over 1, kills the body. Well, material save back. But at the very least, it means that he's not going to be gaining memory at the start of main phase. And this does represent lethal. It's a body that you have to get rid of because It's 2 checks naturally. You've got the rookie in the back. There's no option cards on the 2 checks. And then, of course, there are 2 hybrids for game. So, once again, X3 doing what it can. Boko revealed in security. We clearly just don't have the blockers that we were looking for. We've got on 1 check. Gonna use the Taiki again. Gonna take 3 sources out. Oh, we are loading up the Megazord. X7. Just gonna get the full delete. Plays out the memory setter once again. We are going to smack security one last time. Ooh, Zenjiro. That's gonna play out the blocker as well. We got the restand reboot. But now, can we soak up multiple checks? We are just gonna get the chip off the board. Now, can he find 3 checks? 3 memory. A Burning Grey represents a free Digivolution. A 2 into an Aldermon, I guess, ends up as a free Digivolution as well. So we have to go Aldermon for 1. Possibly cycle into Burning Grey plus final hybrid for game. I think once... Because you have to go Aguni, you couldn't go the Burning Grey straight away. I feel like you are kind of forced to just go for the Aldermon straight away and just see if you can cycle, rip it off the top. But the X7 does have blocker as the problem. He got rid of the chip. They are going to swing. And that's going to play a brand new mem setter, but we don't have the memory to bring it back. Really, you needed the Burning Grey on that first check to maybe go big enough to go over the X7. But even then, even if it as long as you block it, you're not gaining the memory back. So Harry set up a really, really clever way of going around this. We are going to go into the EmperorGreymon. That's the one that has Blitz. We will swing for 2 checks, but then swing in response. Very, very fun game between these two. We do have the deck profiles for both of them, so I'll link them pretty much both here. Make sure to go check them out. They both played fantastic at the regionals. And once again, if you made it this far, make sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.